Hello everybody, welcome to Coco's Crochet. I'm Litza and today is our podcast number 59. I just can't believe it every time I say a bigger number every week that we've been hanging out together for such a long time now. We actually feel more like family than just friends. So thank you each and every one of you for coming along tonight. It is Thursday night, my favorite night of the week, which means I get to showcase all of your amazing makes. And tonight we've got 7 lots to showcase. I cannot wait. And I catch you up on what I've been doing during the week. But before we get started, I'd just like to wish all of our friends that are celebrating Thanksgiving a very, very happy Thanksgiving. I hope you spend it with some family and friends, enjoy some good food, some good chats and lots of laughs, and maybe come back and tell us all about it next week. So once again, happy Thanksgiving to all of you that are celebrating. So, being Thursday, what do we do, guys? We have our clipboard ready, I have my marker ready, and we start off with Tile of the Week Thursday. Now, those of you that don't know, tonight you'll find all about what Tile of the Week Thursday is. Now, our friend Sam over at Manford's Makes received this book in Happy Mail, 100 crochet tiles. We're up to tile 68, so just over 68 weeks ago. So if you are trying to work out how many weeks that is and how many years, we're talking about not last July but the July before she got gifted this book. So this book is going to take well over or just around 2 years to complete, because Sam pledged to make each and every tile. Now her partner Mike, he's been supporting her from the very beginning, and then a lot of us jumped on because we thought, hey, this looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, so let's do this together. Now let me tell you, along the way there's been some tears, some tantrums, some laughter, and also some joy. I jumped on at tile number 25, and I can tell you that I've been a part of all those emotions. Now this week's tile, we're very lucky that our friend Josephine has contributed her beautiful tile as always, and yes, I finished mine as well. So what's this tile's name? Let me show it to you, what it's meant to look like. But before I do that, I always forget to do this. I'll show you the yarn that I'm using and the hook. So I'm using my 8-ply. There's a lot of light today, I'm sorry guys, I hope you can see that. So my 8-ply or DK weight 100% acrylic yarn by Marvel, and my 5mm Clover & More hook. And I do have 7 colors that I choose from because I'm making all my, crocheting all my tiles, you know, taking from the color pool, because at the end I'm hoping to put them all together and create a nice memory blanket for this organic crochet along. Now this week's tile, as we said, is called Grecian. To me that means Greece. So my color choices were of course blue and white as well, but that's what it's meant to look like. The great thing is that this week's tile was only 24 rows plus a 2-row border, and it was one of the ones that was going backwards and forwards, so right side, left side, and it's inset mosaic. I thought it was going to be a square one because that's what it looked like when I first looked at it, because you know I thought that was the center of it, but I was mistaken. So it did go from side to side. The great thing is, for all of those that have been doing it, you know, the crochet along, I have to tell you that we were done with the mosaic tiles, and this was the last one for the series. So that is awesome, which means from next week, and I don't know how many, but a few weeks, we'll be doing tapestry mosaic. I quite enjoy tapestry mosaic, so let's see if the joy continues with these tiles, which I hope that it does. Now let me just show you my tile and then Josephine's tile, and then side by side. Now I have been blocking this all week guys, but it still isn't square, but there you go. I think that's the right side because both sides look pretty much the same, or maybe that looks like the back. Anyway, I hope I haven't made you dizzy spinning it around like that, but that's what it looks like in essence. Pretty close, I'd say, to the one in the book. Josephine's, like I said, I chose the blue and the white, reminiscent of the blue and white Greek flag. It is called Grecian after all, but Josephine chose these beautiful colors. Absolutely love them. That's almost like a light watermelon-y color and a nice royal blue. Beautiful. Now look at them side by side. How amazing would they be together? Look at that, guys. Oh, let's flatten that one out a bit. They look gorgeous. And I'm so happy to say that we can tick tile number 68 done and dusted. I cannot wait for tile number 69 because, as I said, tapestry mosaic is something that I quite enjoy. So let's tick that off our list. Always very, very exciting. Now, I'm just going to put these to the side. Now, the next 7 compilations, because not all of them have just got one thing. 7 of you sent through some of your amazing makes, and I cannot wait to share them with all of you. Everyone's been very, very busy, obviously, for you know, coming up to Thanksgiving and to Christmas. People are finishing off their Camp Boggy Creek blankets as well. It's just crazy. So this is it, guys. I've got all of these here. So, oh, I can't even lift. This is it. This is what we're going to be looking at tonight. I cannot wait. I will put my glasses on to make sure I get all the stats right. But our very, very first thing that we've got comes from our friend Terry, and it is very, very on topic, because this is look at this, a Thanksgiving gnome. He is absolutely gorgeous. I love all the colors. I love everything about him. Thank you so much, Terry, for sharing him with us. And Terry says that she made him for Thanksgiving, and the pattern is was purchased on Etsy, and it's from Lucymagicpattern. Now, I'll write that in the description box down below for whoever would like to go and check it out. How awesome is that? So thank you very, very much, Terry, for sending in your little Thanksgiving gnome. Now, our next 2 little beautiful makes come from our friend Alley Cat. Now, look at these. Absolutely love them. Alley Cat has a knack for making the most beautiful market bags. And these ones were made from some cotton cones. Absolutely love those colors. And look at this, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. Now look at the work in that. And then I'll pull it back so you can see that it's on a stand, which makes it even more special. So this is a bauble, and it is 12 inches in circumference, which is about 30 centimeters. So it's quite large. And the pattern is done in one piece. And the final few rows are done after you insert the bauble. So it took a little bit of effort, but it was well worth it. So thank you so very, very much, Alley Cat, for sharing your 2 wonderful makes. And I know that you're working on a few more Christmassy things, so I can't wait for you to send them through so we can showcase those very, very soon as well. Now, our next, oh, wait till you see this. Everything is just so gorgeous. Everything is so inspirational. Isn't this what we love about this segment, guys? Absolutely. Now, this comes to us from our lovely friend Gloria Diaz, and Gloria lives in Phoenix, Arizona. Wait till you see this, and I have another one to show you. So it looks like it's been blocking on some of those big foam blocks. And this is a 6-point star throw, and it's from the Annie's book Mandala Style Throws. Now, Gloria used the Lion Brand Pound of Love yarn in the colors white. I'll bring it up a little bit closer for you. So white, grey, Oxford grey, and black. And I think it's a furls hook that she used, because she writes that she used an Odyssey Streamline Swirl 5.5 millimeter hook. And this gorgeous, gorgeous mandala throw measures around 65 inches. So let me just show you another little photo of it up nice and close so you can actually see it. Isn't it just absolutely gorgeous? So thank you so much, Gloria, for sending that through to us and allowing us to ooh and ah over it. Now, our next one comes from our lovely friend Sarah. Now, Sarah has her own little YouTube channel, and it is one of the coziest places to go. And it's called Cozy Sarie, or Sarie, S-A-R-I-E. I will link it in the description box. Now, this channel is all about cozy hobbies, and one of them, of course, is crochet. Now, what we're showcasing here is the blanket, and Sarah calls it her sofa blanket, and it's made with predominantly with Bernay blanket yarn. She said it's very cozy and snuggly. But I remember that little ghost. So obviously he's sitting there, you know, just after Halloween. I'm pretty sure it was in Sarah's very first video, her very first make. Let us know in the comments down below if that's the case, Sarah. Absolutely gorgeous. And I love all your little lights. Absolutely gorgeous. Very, very cozy. So thank you for sending that through to us, Sarah. And so hello to those little guinea pigs of yours. just adore them. They are so gorgeous. Now, these are completed Camp Boggy Creek blankets from our friend Shirley, and it brings her total to 30, which was what her target was. So let me show you this one. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this one. So this one is made with Lime Bran Ice Cream Big Scoop, and it's the color Limeade, and I've got it here to show you. Isn't it gorgeous? And it really does work up so pretty, doesn't it? And it's the wheat sheaf stitch. I haven't done that yet, and I really want to try that stitch. Absolutely beautiful, Shirley. Now this one is her second blanket. Well, so this is blanket number 29. That was blanket number 28. And this one is using Hirschner's Celebrate Yarn Pack. The multi is called Christmas, Emerald Green, and Victorian Red and White. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's the multi one there. And the stitch is by My Precious Yarnery. But she did, Shirley, she said that she changed up her stripe colour pattern. That's okay. It's absolutely gorgeous. And here is the yarn from... it's a worsted yarn from Hirschner's, the one that's the Celebrate colour, so the multi one there. Absolutely gorgeous. And her lucky last blanket, blanket number 30, is absolutely gorgeous. And look how gorgeous and bright it is. The yarn colours are from Hirschner's once again, and they're called Neon Lights. And I'll bring you the stitch up nice and close so you can see it, the stitches and also the yarn. Shirley says that the multi is called Electrify, Brilliant Blue and Luminescent Green. Shirley made up the stitch pattern of double crochets, as you can see, and then the front post double crochets. And she said that she had to wear her sunglasses while making it because of the very bright colors, but she knows that the children will absolutely love them. I'm sure they will. So thank you very, very much, Shirley, for sharing them with us, and congratulations once again for reaching your target of 30 blankets for this year's drive. Excellent. Now our next makes, and I've got a little clippy here thing for them, come to us from our lovely friend Pearl. Now Pearl was very busy traveling for a little while, vacationing with her hubby, and when she returned she got straight back into her crochet. So let me show you what she's got here. We've got quite a few. I cannot wait to show you. Now this is the very first one, and it is the beautiful stained glass blanket. Now Shirley said that I gave her a little push to do it as she always wanted to make one, and the pattern comes from Pam at Be Creative Crafts. She said it was fun to work on. Well, Pearl, the funny thing is that I haven't actually picked mine up since I showed it to you guys, so I really got to get onto that one as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at it up close, guys. Very, very pretty colors. Now her second make is amigurumi. How gorgeous are they? And Shirley says that these are 2 Squishosauruses for her 2 grandsons. Very sweet. And look at this little cow. Oh my goodness. So very, very cute. And this little cow is for Pearl's granddaughter to give to her friend for Christmas. And it's by Lauren Epsey's book, Whimsical Stitches. And she said that she was a little bit difficult because she's so little. Oh, I can understand that. And now the next make is wearable. It's absolutely gorgeous. There it is there. Now this one is a cardigan by Sarie. I'll put that down in the description box. And it's the Easy Crochet Cardigan. And the owner of the cardigan says that it's a very, very comfy and very, very warm. I think that the designer, she has a YouTube channel. I think she's actually an Australian girl. I think so. And then we have this gorgeous throw. Wait till you see this one. And I love the tassels down the bottom. Absolutely gorgeous. And this one is, where is it? It's the Granny Ripple Blanket. And it's made for a cousin of Pearl's. And the pattern is by one of Pearl's favorite standby designers, Fiber Spider. Absolutely gorgeous. And Pearl says that all were made with love and she enjoyed making them for her family and friends. Of course she did, Pearl. Absolutely gorgeous. Aren't they all lucky to have us? And lucky last is our friend Liza. She's powering on with her Crochet Now magazine, zodiac sign Cal, and this is Sagittarius. Sagittarius is my dad's star sign. Very, very sweet. So thank you very, very much, Liza, for showing us this week's little make from your Cal. I'm guessing you're pretty much done. Sagittarius, is that the last one for the year? That's December, I think. Anyway, we'll see if we get another one next week. So thank you, every single one of you, for sending in your amazing makes. I'm sure a lot of you got some inspiration, if not a lot of inspiration from all of those. And that's the thing, we keep adding things to our crochet to-do list. But we love it, right? I know I do. So tick, that segment is done. Absolutely loved it. Now, as always, what have I been up to? Let me pull this out so that I can read my own notes. Now, my son's fiance, she's having a birthday this weekend and we're all very, very excited for her because we love her so dearly. And she will finally be the same age as my son. So my son turned 26 in October and now it's her turn to turn 26. And in actual fact, and I don't think she'll mind me saying this, on her birthday marks the 1 year anniversary of the day he proposed. So it is a very, very special birthday. And as she keeps saying, it'll be her last birthday before she's a wife. I absolutely love that. But I do know that she loves the evil eye. I know that's been going around a lot lately on my channel, guys, but I just couldn't resist. I had to make her a little a little bag. So it'll just sit over her wrist like that. And I actually lined it, guys. For the first time, I've lined something. Just by hand. Now, this has been all made by with cotton yarn, and the back of it is just the blue. So it's very traditional looking, and it's just got a very simple little handle. It'll be enough to pop in there her phone and a few accessories, maybe even a little, you know, rolled up cardie if she needs it. Now, the yarn that I used is all from Hobie, and it's the We Love Yarn Cotton 88. It's 100% cotton. Now, it doesn't come with colors, but I'll give you the numbers in case you're interested. But I did use, as you saw, those colors there. And of course that little tiny blue one, and I used a 5.5 millimeter hook to make it. So what have we got here? The black is number 9, so if you're interested in that, the black is number 9. The light blue is number 5, very pretty. The white is number 2, and I love this royal blue color, and it is number 23. I think I better get my glasses on. I absolutely love that color. Now, they all came in a color pack. Yes, number 23, which I purchased a while ago. I did try making wearables out of this yarn, and personally, I didn't like the feel of it, but it's great for things like bags and water bottle holders and, you know, coasters and things like that. There's a hair that's bugging me that was in my glass. It's got caught in my own hair. Anyway, so I made her that for her birthday, and in there I'm going to pop a little card with a little, you know, little gift inside that. But I don't know if any of you have heard of Sonny Angels. Now, I hadn't heard of them before. Was clueless when, you know, my son's fiance mentioned them to me. But I just had to get one and make it a little outfit. So here it is here. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oops, let me just pop on her little headband. That's what a Sonny Angel is, guys. And this is about 7 centimeters tall, which is like about 3 inches, just under 3 inches. And I've made some shorts for it, a little handbag, and a little headband. Now, all these except for the headband, the patterns I got from YouTube tutorial, and the YouTuber is Jingo Crochet. So I'll put that down in the description box. Has some other little sweet things in there, like a little dress and a little top. Very, very cute. And I used the same yarn that I used for the bag. So the Hobie We Love Yarn 100% 88 cotton, and a 3 millimeter hook. Let me tell you, it was very, very tricky because it's so tiny, but it was actually a lot of fun to make. So that's going to be popped into her little bag. Oh, I wonder if I should make a little pouch for this one to sit in as well. Maybe I will. I'm sure I have time because it's not until Saturday that I need to gift it to her. So that's our little Sonny Angel. So it's a Sonny Angel. So I just thought I'd let you see what they are because I had never heard of them myself. Some of you that might have young people in your lives or teenagers, they might know all about it. So that's the other thing that I've been working on. So let me get my little list. Let's tick those off. So it was just so much fun working on those because I knew that she would love them. And, you know, that's what it's all about, right, guys? I think it's very important that when we're crocheting, it's not only about the love that we put in it and how much we want to gift it. It's nice to know that the person receiving it wants to also receive it. Because as I'm getting older and I'm crocheting more and more, I'm feeling that I'm being a little bit more selective with who I gift to. And I know that might sound a bit mean to some of you, but I don't mean to sound mean. I just think that if we're going to put all that love and effort into something, it should go to someone who will actually appreciate it and love it as much as we love gifting it to them. Now, the next thing that I've been working on, where is it, guys? Oh, okay. Now, some of you may have already seen my video, how many Ogos does it take to crochet ... episode 8, and it was all about towel rings. Please go and see that if you want to. There'll be so much more information on there. The one thing I didn't tell you, but I put in the description box, is that you get 12 out of one Ogo. How amazing is that, guys? So basically, I use my Ogo yarn and one of these rings and a little wooden. So they're both wooden. So I thought they matched up brilliantly because I've got the little rings from Temu just the other day, a pack of 30 for just under $15, and they're just beautiful. They're 7 millimeters in diameter, 7 centimeters in diameter, and I used these beads which I had bought from Spotlight on sale a few months ago, and they've come in very handy because they have different sizes in them. So I used the larger one, and let me show you what it looks like when you actually hook it on one of your appliance handles, like your oven, for example. That's where I put it, and then you have a little towel sitting in there. Very, very cute, don't you think, guys? And you know what the beauty about this is? You can whip these up in about 15 minutes, maybe less if you're, you know, a speed crocheter, and, you know, when you learn the pattern. And you can do at least 4 of these in an hour, which means that you can gift at least 4 people in an hour a gorgeous gift, a little towel topper, ring, and a little towel, because so many of you know that I want to and I will eventually crochet towel toppers the traditional way, but it's just that it means it takes time, and I don't want to rush it at this time of the year. I want to make them beautiful. But this came across my way and I thought, brilliant, I could do these very, very quickly. And yes, I whipped up, I think I had done 3 for the episode before I realized how quick and easy they are. So wonderful. That's something, if you haven't already tried making towel rings, it's like a modern spin on the towel topper. They're absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love them. So that's what I've been working on and will continue to work on, because I think they're going to be a brilliant gift. You can give them to someone on there like just as is, with a little Christmas card or a tag, or put them in a little hamper. There's so many ways that you can use them, but I love them, so I can't wait to give them as well. And the other thing that I have been, well, I haven't worked on, no, I have worked on this one. Sorry, guys, I'm confusing myself. So we have a little girl at school who is a little bit unwell, and as a community we're putting together a little care package for her, and of course the only way I could contribute was to crochet something. So I don't have this anymore, but I have, you know, put it across to the school. So I made her a little lovey to go with this beautiful panda. I love those colors, of course, using blanket yarn, and he is so soft and squishy. I think that she will love him. She's only a tiny little tot. She's only in kindergarten, so she's around 5-6 years old. So we're wishing her all the best in good health. So let's hope that that comes true for her. And the other thing that gave me great joy this week, let me just tick that off my list. You guys might remember, I think was it last week or the week before, I showed you these two little dinosaurs that I completed. They're little ponchos there, I'll call them, but you know, they're little lovies. And my girlfriend Marina told me that her little boys are so in love with dinosaurs at the moment. So guess what? They've gone to their forever homes. So Thanos and Theo, I love you both very, very much. This is for you. Enjoy, cuddle up, keep snuggly, and you can sit in your dinosaur chairs and mummy and daddy can read you a story. So from me, there you go, guys. This was something that brought me so much joy this week. I was so happy to send them off to their forever home. And that's pretty much it. Let me have a little look around. Yeah, what relates to my crocheting during the week. But let me tell you a little backstory that happened to me today, which brings you to a mini haul that I actually did this afternoon, which is pretty awesome. So today at lunchtime at work, I was sitting in my car because it was a drizzly day and I didn't want to go for a walk. So while I was watching a YouTube video and crocheting away, because I always have a crochet project in the car in case the day changes, because it changes all the time, the weather. I just can't keep up. Anyway, long story short, I had my aircon on because it was a very muggy day, but silly me didn't have the car fully turned on, the ignition, so it drained my battery. So I got a jump start at work and I let my car run for a little while. I rang my mechanic and he said, bring it over so we can see if the battery's still good or we would have replaced it. Thankfully, I didn't have to replace the battery, but he did say you need to drive around for about 20 minutes. Now, I live 5 minutes from work and my mechanic is about 3 minutes from work. So I thought, what am I going to do? Well, I had to drive all the way to Spotlight, didn't I, to make up the 20 minutes. So I had no choice but to do that. So when I got to Spotlight, I thought, I'll just pop in. You never know. And I was hoping for a bargain. I know that there's huge sales on at the moment because, there's, that Black Friday, the sales are coming up. But there wasn't much in the yarn department. But let me tell you, the Halloween leftovers, because that's all there was a bin of leftovers, were down to 50 cents each. So I couldn't resist, guys. I had to go through it all. Now I can show you my little receipt here. I spent a total of $22. I don't know if you can see that, but $22 I got, which means I got, 44 items. I'm not going to show you everything I got because I have showed you before. I got some buttons and some ribbon, little things like that. But the main thing is that I have been eyeing this yarn that I purchased that I'm going to show you. And originally, wait till I show you this, guys. This yarn was $7. This tiny 100 gram, 150 meters acrylic, I think it's like a DK weight yarn, was $7, which I thought was insane, but very, very pretty. And it comes in a variety of colors, and I'll just show you to them quickly. So I figured when this was half price, I was going to buy it, but I just couldn't do it. I know that sounds seriously. Yes, seriously, I couldn't do it. But at 50 cents, guys, let me tell you, I purchased 17 of these, which gave I had to hand over $8.50, which I gladly did, because remember, one of these was $7 originally during Halloween, like last month, which means I would have originally paid $119. So saving $110.50 was well worth the visit today. So I got 3 of these, so this color here, and then I got, I got 4. This one came a little bit sad looking, but I did say to them, hey, that's okay, I've got a ball winder. I will gladly take it off your hands. So there we go, there's 4 of those. I got 2 of this one. So this one has got these colors in it. Now, even if this yarn isn't excellent for making wearables or maybe beanies, possibly, I'm sure that I will work something on it. Wait till you see this one. I got 3 of these. Hold on, 4. Apologies. Look at this one. How gorgeous is that? That green is ridiculous. I absolutely love it. And then I got this one is like neon highlighter. I got 3 of these. I'm making like a tower here. They're going to fall down. There we go. And I imagine they would all work very, very well together. I imagine like a nice basket maybe even. But this is my favourite, guys. Look at all this purple. 4 of these with a black again. There it is there. So I think that it was well worth the trip to Spotlight, don't you? Because just from the yarn alone, which every time I went into Spotlight the last few weeks, I was like, I would touch it and look at it and go, no. But today I couldn't resist. So yes, thank you very much, Spotlight, for this awesome, awesome, mega sale. Absolutely loved it. Couldn't wait to bring them home and to show you. So that was perfect timing. So that's it, guys. That's my week in a nutshell. I've had a good week at work, very, very busy this time of the year. Being in schools, we're wrapping it all up. So it's like crazy, so much going on. But I love that pace, so I don't actually mind. Home, thankfully, everybody is doing well. And we're actually gearing up. Well, I am. Everyone else will be at work. I'm gearing up for the school holidays. My last day is the 20th of December, which is less than a month now. So I can't wait. So I hope you're all keeping very, very well. Please share with us in the comments down below what you've been up to. And anybody, like I always say, please share your makes with us. Send them to me, to my email, and I can, ooh and ah over them. And if you want to, I can showcase them as well, because we absolutely love doing that, don't we, guys? Sharing our amazing makes, because some of us don't have the luxury of having people in our lives that actually appreciate, crochet. I'm lucky enough to say that they, all my immediate family and friends love crocheted items, and I can't keep up with, crocheting away for them. But I don't think they understand what we feel about it, and how, like sometimes I was talking to one of you via email and was saying how, if only people understood how much thought goes into each and every project, and how much love and how much pain sometimes, and we power through it, but it's all worth it in the end, because it gives us just as much joy as it does them. So on that note, take care everybody, and I shall see you all again very, very soon. Bye bye for now.